Hey everyone, it's Scott. I was gonna tell you about my week and what I've been doing lately, but I think I might be a little sick and my head's spinning, and I actually ran out of room on my computer for videos, so I had to delete some stuff in order to make room so I can record these. The last video cut it short, like halfway into the match it just ended. Yeah, I ran out of disk space. So yeah, I had a pretty busy week. I tried out a bunch of new games. There was a big sale, and a bunch of Warhammer stuff got announced, like Dark Tide got announced. It's up for pre-order. It looks pretty good. Everything shown in that looks pretty accurate. The only part that annoyed me was they showed a guy's knife going through a helmet, a steel helmet, which wouldn't happen. But the rest of it looked fine. So yeah, I had a pretty busy week, so I'm just gonna start it. I'm also planning on making a couple book videos because I'm starting to think no one makes book videos. I'm pretty sure no one makes book videos on the internet, so I might make a couple. But I'm gonna wait till I'm done being sick, because making book videos while sick is a pain. So yeah, I'm gonna start with the ones me and RTX did together. They're mostly quick starts, and because I have a lot of room, and because I might have a job, I got a job at this like teenage store at the mall. Because I might have a job soon, I'm probably just gonna power through this and try to get 2 or 3 of these done today. So I'll try to get at least like 6 of these done. That should clear up a lot of space on my hard drive. So let's go ahead and start it. This is a funny one, and this one here actually hurt my hand. It's an orc quick start, or not orc quick start. I think this is standard. And orcs standard hurt my hand. It was a lot harder than I expected. Especially since I wasn't really trying. And it really hurt my hand. So we got Tao. I think this is my teammate. Yeah, this is me. So I'm orcs. I don't play orcs like at all, because the banner system is just too hard to keep track of during a really fast match. So I don't really do orcs. I love their voice lines, like their voices, but their mechanics are just such a pain. And this is necrons here. These are all real people. No computers this time. And I've seen that my mod videos are doing well, but I'm just way too out of it to record one of those. They're not hard to record, it's just I gotta get footage. And getting footage is hard. So we got RTX over here going instant grenades. I respect this. Oh yeah, I tried to put a banner here. Yeah, Necrons has a pretty bad start. It's pretty famous that Necrons have a bad start. So I try to put a banner there. This guy here said he was a Ultimate Apocalypse player. I think at Ultimate Apocalypse the buildings have different prices. So I think this is. You probably thought it was Quick Start because it's RTX. So yeah, this guy spent everything on resources you couldn't use. You know how long it's gonna take before you can actually use these? A long time. But I'm always scared of Tau, no matter what skill level. So I avoided this guy like the plague. But yeah, this is a pretty strong setup. It's a very expensive setup. Just because 2 guardsmen takes up like half your resources. And then you buy all this stuff here. So that takes up another half your resources. So this is basically, you're spending like all your resources on this opening. Which is not it's not a huge deal. Space Marine goes straight to level 2. I think he actually got pretty lucky. He survived and didn't get punished for it. Space Marine Tau, you know, looks like he lost a model and a half. So I guess he won this fight. Me, I like doing funny stuff with orks because that's how they are in the books. In the books, they are extremely brutal, but they are funny. Yeah, they'll crack jokes while being slaughtered. You know, that's how orks are. So yeah, this is like a funny playstyle. In order to do this playstyle, I spent 0 points on my base. So yeah, I spent like 0 points on my base. I don't even have enough to cap this. So yeah, I spent like nothing on my base. No generators, plus 0. So this is bad luck. It turned out to be RTX, who's a lot better than me. And it turned out to be Imperial Guard, which completely shuts down this playstyle. Basically, this playstyle doesn't work on Imperial Guard. If I would attack Space Marines first, I could have actually knocked them out of the game. And if I would have attacked Tau first, I could have knocked him out of the game. So yeah, this is bad luck. This is why I pretty much always rush, no matter what. I pretty much always rush, no matter what faction I am. This is a pretty expensive start. Going straight to level 2, and then upgrading your snipers, or upgrading your scouts. Going straight to level 2 with upgrading your scouts is very expensive. I knew he had nothing. I did this sort of thing before, and if you do this sort of thing, you have basically nothing. So looks like Tau's level 2. Tau did the same thing. He went straight to level 2. RTX should have detection, so this shouldn't last long. Necron's level 2 and a monolith, which is pretty. This is about as greedy as you can get as Necrons. That's about as greedy. Yeah, that's pretty much as greedy as you can get. A bunch of generators and a monolith. Yeah, I just kept running away. There was like a 50-50 chance that my army would die, and I just didn't care.
We're under attack!
I already spent like 1,000,000 points on my army, so it was just too late to change strategies. Once you spend like 1,000,000 points on one strategy, there's just not much. You really can't change strategies after that. Like, you can't spend all your points on anti-vehicle and then decide to do a different strategy. You can't really do that. So here's the land speeder. It should go right through these guys, no problem. They have basically no health. They have no health and they do basically no damage. But there are like 12 of them. Here's Tao trying to help out. Yeah, this guy said he was an Ultimate Apocalypse player, but I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't think he played Soulstorm in a long time. My guess is he doesn't really play Soulstorm anymore. He just plays Ultimate Apocalypse. And I knew RTX had basically nothing, so I tried to decap this because that would hurt him a lot. These planes ended up eating me up. And then he's got heavy bolters. Heavy bolters are pretty scary.
We're under attack!
Yeah, I knew if I hit his economy, it would hurt him pretty bad. In exchange, though, I don't really have an economy. 74 is basically nothing on this map. And I don't think I ever capped this because I just forgot. Me, who plays this map all the time, just completely forgot about the relic.
We're all gonna die!
Yeah, once they lose morale, it doesn't matter what it is. Terminators, it doesn't matter what it is. Once they lose morale, they're useless. So Necron's here to save the day. If he has a Wraith upgrade, he can probably kill them all. But if he does not have the Wraith upgrade, this Wraith's gonna go down pretty quick. I can't tell if he has an anti-vehicle or anti-infantry upgrade. It looks like the anti-vehicle upgrade. Land speeders are pretty expensive for what they do. So, like, the Hell Talon is a little bit more points, and it does a lot better job. So yeah, big old Necron army. This would be hard for anyone to stop. And I'm surprised he was able to make this army, because monoliths are not cheap. And going level 2 is not cheap. So this is a very expensive army right here. Very, very expensive army. I'm guessing he does have the upgrade because the head looks different.
Too many of them!
No GG, no message. He just left. RTX with the plasma upgrade. Plasma upgrade's pretty strong. It cuts right through armor. And these guys don't really have armor, so. Solar pulse being solar pulse. It doesn't matter how good of a player, how many hours you have. Solar pulse will screw you up. It doesn't show up on the map, so it can really screw up your micro. Here I wasn't really looking. I thought this was upgraded because because why wouldn't this be upgraded? So I just shot this. Destroying this would shut down his heavy bolters, and this is too expensive to replace. This is one of Space Marine's most expensive buildings. So this building here is actually more expensive than the teleport building. So that's something you can't really replace.
It now belongs to the orks.
These heavy bolters should do a lot of work. Yeah, he has to protect them. Looks like it's turret spam. And snipers. I didn't even know there were snipers here. Snipers go right through necrons, which is kind of crazy for me to think about. Necrons are supposed to be really hard to kill, and snipers go right through them. So yeah, this was a pretty easy win. But even though this was an easy win, this still hurt my hand pretty bad. I did destroy the armory. And I tried to destroy this. In one of my videos, I sent like 4 planes to kill orks, and they were able to destroy the planes with just the pistols. So that's what I tried to do. I tried to copy that, but it didn't work. It almost worked. I almost destroyed one. But yeah, snipers are really strong. But he's not microing them. But I guess it wouldn't matter. He could micro the snipers for days and nothing would happen. There's no way he's beating this. This is pretty hard for anyone to beat, honestly. Let's see if he's still being greedy. Maybe he has 4 monoliths or something. He upgraded all of his obelisks. Wow. No, just 2. And 2 turrets. Those are like 300 energy each. So, or 200 energy each. It's 200 energy, 200 energy. That's 400 energy he just kind of wasted. Huh. Anti-vehicle, looks of it. All they had has the Tempest. Alright, that's the end of that. So you made 3 anti-vehicle, and then you made anti-vehicle destroyers. Wow. Don't make vehicles when this guy's playing. And he's level 3, so that's pretty good. DOW is what? Level 2? He was level 2 since like the 3-minute mark, so I thought he'd be higher than that. What? Like level 1? I got 55 population, so I think that's actually level 2. I don't know how, but I reached level 2. So yeah, I used only boys. Sucker boys. And of course Necrons comes along and seals the show. Yeah, Necrons had triple the economy. So that's pretty crazy. That someone can have triple economy. The DOW guy actually had worse economy than me, which is saying a lot. 169 kills, that's pretty good. Space Marines. Wow, Space Marines got more kills than RTX did. And Space Marines only had like 2 squads. So that's saying a lot. Says here I destroyed 5 buildings, so that's pretty good. Alright, so that's the end of that one. That was a teamwork heavy one. And when you play RTX, you don't have to go all serious. So any playstyle, really any playstyle is acceptable. What was this? Oh, this is a standard. Oh, I remember this one now. I tried to scare him with my mandrakes. I try to get the mandrake upgrade. I try to scare him with my mandrakes upgrade because Dark Elder is pretty good at scaring people, especially if you play random. If you play random and get Dark Eldar, I think that's what you should do. If you get random and you get Dark Eldar, you should go around scaring people. So I just need to build these 3 buildings. So I got my guy over here, and he can help out. I got a lot of resources, but I just can't spend them. I'm not gonna reinforce these guys. You should pretty much never reinforce mandrakes, because they're starting out damage and starting out health is doable. You know, they're tankier than most units, and they do more damage than most units. So I never reinforce them. They're fine as they are. And Dark Eldar can use souls to detect. So I technically have detection. And I totally forgot. I didn't look over here. I forget why. But I just was not looking over here. I put a slave chamber here. I think I upgraded it to fear, but I can't remember. I put it over here so they can build all this stuff over here. He can put his generators here, his archive. Let's see. These Vespas have a lot less health than you think, so this should be a win for these guys here. Let's see, did he get the Mandrake upgrade? Nope, went vehicles. Command squad here, pretty strong. Attacking Tau. Okay. Here's me being a butt. I can't remember exactly what I do. This is the enemy saying to move up. Yeah, you should have detection. You should be able to detect this. Oh, I tried to destroy the barracks. I think I get it to half. So I'm pretty proud of that, honestly. If this would have gotten destroyed, it would have slowed this guy down by a lot.
Mine is the right to lead.
Yeah, he finally figures it out. But yeah, I try to scare him. That's what Dark Eldar specializes in. Scaring people. I'm not sure how the command squad lost so much health. Was this upgraded? Nope. Yeah, I'm not sure how Command Squad lost so much health. Unless the necrons shot him. Oh, my mandrakes over here are still alive.
All weapons online.
This is something I pretty much do in all my games. I run around in this back area while these guys here are coming forward. I think around here I stop microing. I stopped controlling them. They are my cheapest. This is my cheapest unit. So yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Hellions are pretty good. They can't kill all this. Command Squad is pretty good. But yeah. Dark Elder should really have something. Yeah, you can't do Hollow Blood and Dark Foundry. That's just something you can't do. You should have more than... You should have something. You can make more than 2 squads. Okay. I made the Archon from looks of it. The Archon is a really good at he's a really good commander killer. That's what he specializes in killing commanders. So I killed the tech priest. You can like teleport the tech priest, but not many people know that. So it's something you don't see often. Looks like Dark Elder's going down. Dark Elder actually does really well against this. Dark Elder does really well against necrons and Tau. If you would have made hell bikes, or what are they? Jet bikes. If you would have made jet bikes, you might have won. Jet bikes do really well against this. Here's my... I'm just annoying this guy, basically. You should have a lot more, though. Yeah, I destroyed a few points, but even with that, you should have a lot more. Now, Dark Elder buildings are actually tankier than most buildings in the game. So I'm surprised this is already down. Oh, this guy's saying he's rusty. He hasn't played in 10 years. For someone who hasn't played in 10 years, he did alright. The build order was bad, but his awareness was good. He had good awareness, which is something that's really important. Like, he noticed he was being attacked. Imperial Guard is saying noob, but he basically threw away his command squad. I don't think his command squad killed anything. I have to watch the footage again. Let's see. Yeah, this is a pretty big army. I activated my morale ability. Couldn't even kill one squad. That's kind of depressing. I used my souls and not even one kill, or one squad killed. Got the homunculus out. I can't remember why I made the homunculus. I think it's just for the slowdown effect. The slowdown effect is actually amazing. It's a lot better than you think it is. Hopefully he has a second jump. I'm guessing he used the second jump over here. RTX plays Tau all the time, so I'm kind of surprised by this. I'm actually curious if the shields negate all damage, or is it just some damage? That's some pretty serious damage negation, honestly. These warriors have like no health, and these heavy bolters do a lot of damage, and they didn't die. So that's some pretty serious damage reduction there. This is me being a butt again. I basically just do the same thing over and over again. Usually what I do is make a Talos, because I love Taluses, but I just totally forgot about Taluses. I haven't played this in so long. This reduces armor. Guardsmen basically have no armor, so pretty rough. Yeah, Guardsman melee is almost as bad as Tau melee. Here I really messed up. Attacking Space Marines was a bad idea. Yeah, I lose my army. Space Marines are always tough to deal with. It's weird that they're over here instead of like anywhere else. Like over here, they could be killing these guys. Over here, they could be killing them. You know, it's just weird that they're here of all places. You know, if you make a unit, you gotta use it. Yeah, I forgot to make the fear upgrade from the looks of it. The fear upgrade actually works really well against Guardsmen. And it does, I did figure it out, it does stack. If you build like 3 of these and get the fear upgrade, they do stack. Here I make Ravens, because I was scared to make a Talos, basically. Taluses are pretty expensive. And I was too slow to notice the turret here. So yeah, Ravens can turn off, they can turn off listening posts, and they do pretty high damage to everything. So they're pretty good as a distraction unit. You do need to make 3 of them, because if you make 1, kind of useless. If you make 2, kind of useless. You really need to make 3. Yeah, I think my army dies again. 13-minute monolith is crazy fast. He must have gotten, yeah, he must have gotten both slags. Because 13-minute monolith is like insanely fast. Yeah, I got a few kills here and there, but really they're not deserved. Here I threw away my Archon just so I can destroy this. Not sure if it was worth it. I do like Priest being active. Priest tears right through anything in the game, so you gotta be careful of them. And this is another thing. This guy made all this stuff and he's not using it. Like, he could be over here. He could be over here. You know. But it's whatever. But now that the monolith is over here, going over here is kind of pointless. See, they kill Cassigans at a alright speed. It's an acceptable speed. It is a level 3 unit. I'm pretty sure this Raven doesn't get any damage upgrades, but you can give it health upgrades. That's the end of that one. You got Terminators. So this guy went straight to level 3. Whirlwind would have been huge, but he's got a lot of anti-vehicle, so who knows. I do think heavy destroyers might be the best anti-vehicle in the game. Anti-destroyers are heavy destroyers. Heavy destroyers are insane. They can like kill a dreadnought in like 3 shots. So I am starting to think that they might be the best anti-vehicle in the game, which is kind of nuts because it's necrons. So yeah, you got this monolith, which is anti-infantry, and then you got all this, which is anti-vehicle. So it's pretty hard to stop. So yeah, a lot of my units died, and I went straight for buildings, basically. But yeah, Whirlwind would, if a Whirlwind was there, it could have done a lot. The more I play the game, the more I think Whirlwinds are amazing. Even though they have short range. So yeah, this is the score. It's actually pretty even on kills. Pretty even on losses. It's the buildings is, you know, pretty massive building difference. It seems like Tau lost something. Probably a generator. But yeah, pretty bad use of a command squad. So yeah, that's the end of that. Those two are pretty short, so I can keep going. I got a computer one, which I know you guys don't like the computer ones, so I'll skip that. Meme game, I can't remember what that one was, so I'll skip that. I might have already recorded. I'm gonna do this one, quick start with friends, but I might have already recorded it. I can't remember if this one's new or not. And sorry if this, it's the same map over and over. This is like the most popular map, so there's really not much I can do about it. So sorry for lack of, okay, this one is new. So sorry about the lack of variety. Oh, Dark Elder, quick start. Yeah, I think Dark Elder quick start, you really gotta play defensively, because if you lose your army, it's pretty rough. So yeah, I'm starting to think you should actually be defensive with quick Dark Eldar. See, this guy knows what he's doing. He's got all this stuff going on. You can tell this guy knows what he's doing. I agree with the turrets, but I don't agree with the generators. You have enough power to last like a good 10 minutes. So and these generators take forever to build. So I don't agree with the generators. I do agree with the summoning core. Building the summoning core first. This guy here, pretty good. this is what you want to do with Space Marines. I almost never make a HQ as Space Marines as it takes forever. I don't think it's worth it. It's like 700 points for, you get very little for building this. So I don't even know if these are worth it anymore. Yeah, it boosts your economy, but it's quick start, so it's, you know. Dark Eldar I make quick HQs all the time because it's easy, you know. They build themselves.
We are Hellions, lords of flying death.
So yeah, I still have 5,000 left over after building 2 HQs. I spent like 2,000 points on HQs and I still got a lot left. So it's whatever. Looks like Tao's going in. Tau versus Orc is pretty classic. Both matchups are pretty hard to play. Tao's pretty hard to play, and yeah, Tao's pretty hard to play, and Orc's pretty hard to play. Is it double Tau? Oh, it is double Tau. Gross. This is a insanely powerful army.
Don't let the prey get away.
You shouldn't have the Pathfinders up here. They die to anything. But that's a minor thing. Yeah, these won't last 2 seconds. Yeah, that's a very powerful army. Oh, I got my Archon over here. That's cool. I think I realized it was safe to come out. But yeah, the more I play Quick Start, the more I think defense is actually the way to go. Because losing your army is just too... It's just too expensive. It really is. Here, there's not much I can do. I have no idea what oh, this is shooting it. Yeah, the Tau artillery does good damage to everything. Even vehicles. This is really good micro, too. He's over here microing. And he's over here microing, so that's pretty impressive. I think I have my Archon over here as a commander killer. Because that's basically his only job, is to kill commanders. Yeah, the only thing Orcs can really do is Storm Boy spam. And that's pretty much it. Not even Knobs would survive this. And here comes the drones, which are just absolutely annoying. Yeah, I could have just left the game, and they'd probably still win. Here's me helping out Don. I like the rhinos. You don't often see rhinos in Quick Start. Yeah, these they're going down pretty quick, and that's without the accuracy upgrade. Once the accuracy cuts in, once the accuracy upgrade pops in, should help out a lot. There's the armor decrease ability. That should help out a lot. Looks like they're doing a base trade, which I respect. Yeah, I think Space Marines are pretty much #1 at destroying buildings. Not much else can destroy buildings faster than Space Marines. There's nothing really stopping Tau. You should really just go in. Especially since he's losing his base. you should really just go in. So here's the slowdown effect. Doing his work. Now I have the accuracy upgrade, so this should be a lot easier. I got the scourges too. I activated the morale decrease to help out this guy, Killer Dawn. Seems like attacking the base was the right idea, because the Tau, you know, unless you use Stormboy spam, there's really... And Stormboy spam wasn't even guaranteed to get you out of that situation. So yeah, that's pretty rough. Yeah, I was able to save this Tau, but I couldn't save this Tau. Yeah, this looks like a pretty easy win. Space Marines are starting to have a pretty scary army though. So this Space Marine guy over here is someone to watch out for. Yeah, he should have went in a long time ago. That was his mistake. Like this guy here, he's going in. He doesn't care. He just goes in. Looks like I'm just now level 2, or... Yeah, looks like... I can't tell if I'm level 2 or level 3. Looks like I'm buying all the upgrades, which is fine. I'm not sure why... I should have moved my guys by now. I should have realized it was safe to move my guys. Here's me throwing away my Archon again. Just fine. I pretty much never have a problem of throwing away my Archon. Now my homunculus, if I throw away my homunculus, that sucks. But if I throw away my Archon, that sucks. So yeah. Looks like this guy here is finally going in. Tau is always hard to deal with no matter what. Oh, here's the Tau killing each other. Is this real or... Oh, it is real. Okay, this is a pretty good comeback. Yeah, all of Tau died. So, that's a pretty strong comeback. But now he has to deal with this Tau, which is full power. So, yeah. Oh, I did move my army. Okay, good. So here's my Talos. I love Taluses. Mandrake's doing work. Mandrakes, I think, get one-shotted by these turrets. So it's whatever. I can't remember whether or not these are reinforced or not. But yeah. You should just really just go in. Oh, there's still orks. Orks are alive, I guess. They're actually getting kills, so good for them. Generators are starting to go down. This is pretty scary though, because one wraith and a monolith should be able to take all this out. Big fight over here. Scourges versus Terminators. Yeah, Terminators are definitely one of the best units in the game, but there's no way they can survive all this. I got all the accuracy upgrades, which basically doubles their damage. They have one damage upgrade, but the one damage upgrade is pretty strong. Oh, I soulstormed the flayed ones. Oh, I killed something. Maybe orks. Oh, we're going back into it. Oh man, rough. I don't think the soulstorm does well against flayed ones. They're just too tanky. You should pretty much never soulstorm flayed ones. They're just too hard to kill. Looks like I'm slowly starting to wipe out Space Marines. Slowly. Looks like I zapped the Force Commander. Now the Force Commander does really well against vehicles, so this might actually be a bad fight for me. Oh, Force Commander dead. He actually got my Talos to halfway. So that's pretty good. Yeah, because it's quick start, you should really just throw your units away. You should really just go in. If he has Makka and the Furial, they should have a lot of health. So you should be fine. Losing this is pretty big. There's no way Kroot can beat this. I don't think Kroot can beat that. But I don't see any flayed ones. Who knows? Or not flayed ones. Pariahs. Pariahs would have been massive. Looks like that's the end of it. Try and destroy Space Marine stuff. Now Space Marines can deal with Dark Eldar very easily. So I'm kind of scared of Space Marines, even when they're almost dead. Yeah, it's funny. Level 1 Space Marines get absolutely annihilated by Dark Eldar. But level 2 and level 3 Space Marines just absolutely dominate Dark Eldar, no problem. So I don't remember why I sent this over here, but helping out. Yeah, looks like that's pretty much the end of the game. Another Soulstorm. Crew are super annoying. They showed up in the books, and even in the books, they're annoying. So I'm glad that's still true. I think I sent my entire army because I thought it was over. So I can't keep track of which one's fake and which one's real, so I don't know. Yeah, necrons can actually be pretty hard to play. They're easier than they're probably. I think necron is easier than orcs. I use the acid thing. I think it's touching both. Yeah, I think the acid does that low cover thing. So both these buildings should be in low cover. And I think at this point I delete my vehicles so I can get my level 4 buildings. I get my level 4 buildings out. Or not my level 4 buildings, my level 4 vehicles. Here I forgot to collect souls. Looks like they just quit without trying. But there is like 3 completely maxed out armies here. So I see why you quit. I would have found this eventually. There's something over here. I would have found it eventually. Yeah, the more I play Dark Elder, the more I think. I made a video on build orders. What build order you should do with Dark Elder. And the more I play Dark Elder, the more I think you can really do any build order. All the units seem to be equal in strength. Like none of them are a lot stronger than the other unit. Like Scourges are stronger than warriors, but you can have like 8 warriors, but you can only have like 5 Scourges. So yeah, Scourges are better, but you can have 3 more models with warriors. So they're more warriors are more tanky. You got the soul cage here. Yeah, no DS. I had to delete my vehicles. So there's a DS there. I don't know how to say it. DS or Deus. I guess Deus makes more sense, but it's whatever. Yeah, Tau obviously most points. I got most resources somehow. But yeah, I think everyone did well. Orcs just got annihilated, which is surprising. Actually, it was orcs and necrons. So orcs and necrons got annihilated by one Tau player. I think the base trade was a good call. It almost worked. See, I got 144 kills, and that was mostly flayed ones. So that's pretty good. I went positive, you know. So I'm happy about that. Looks like Killer Dawn did most of the work. 300 kills. So yeah, that's the end of that. I think that's 3 of them, so I'm gonna call it quits here. I might record one more, but I'm already starting to feel dizzy again. So I think I'm gonna record later. I don't get the job until next week, and it's not guaranteed. So who knows what will happen. I know the mod stuff's doing well. I might do more, you know, mod stuff. So yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed that. That was just me and my friends messing around. And yeah, I think that's it. I still have to read the books. There's a lot of Warhammer news coming out. They just announced a bunch of Necromunda stuff. I haven't read any Necromunda books, but it looks pretty cool. So yeah, I think that's the end of it for me. Thanks.